special focus. Sitting with me is Comrade Josiah Nwiilee, which is the president of the MOSOP President Asia. And I myself speaking with you is Comrade Ifeanyi H.Madumere. Yes, Mr. Comrade, I would like to ask you on the happenings of the Nigerian electoral system, the election coming up that they shifted to March 28th.
Exactly.
So I want to ask you, Mr. Comrade, what do you think, what do you have to say about the postponement of the election?
I believe the postponement of the election is a good development for the Nigerians. Honestly, we were annoyed, and we were not happy that this election will be shifting after so many number of years preparing for this election. So what I will only say that it has happened is has happened. Let's just put that now we are waiting on the March 28th. 28th March will be the election. And I'm happy that Nigeria is still in the race. And we are on the right side of the race. I believe that any arrangement that has been arranged is for our favor.
Yes.
It's for our favor. Yeah.
Okay. And I want to ask you, do you think the INEC chairman, Mr. Jiga, is ready for this election on this March 28th, this new date that has been fixed?
I don't think Mr. Jiga is ready. But I believe Jiga must be ready. Because Jiga says he's going to be ready on 28th. But we have not we are not up to the date of 28th. We cannot
so
just say now there is more time for him to prepare. So if all these wise he do not prepare, maybe that comes to another point of
Nigerian view. There are some allegations coming from the PDP and some activists and some group that Mr. Jiga might have been compromised in this course of election.
You know, that is a rumor reality. You understand? I mean, I don't believe in rumor, I believe on what I see. You understand? What I will only say is that we tell Nigerians that this is another opportunity for Nigerians out there. That you should choose who will be your leader in 2015. And I believe it is a time for Nigerians to look forward for another development, infrastructures, and more view of a nice city just like the city that we are. Good of economy, you know, good education, water, light, and every facilities. You understand? So, but one thing I would like to say is that I would like to tell Nigerians out there, this is another chance for us. We can look for the year back, what Jonathan has done. We can also look for the year back when Buhari was there, what he has done. You understand? That I believe that the Nigeria will vote the right person. And the right person will win the election 2015.
Mr. Comrade, are you trying to say that the All Progressive People's Congress candidate, the APC, which is Muhammadu Buhari, does he have anything good to offer to Nigeria?
To me, myself, I don't see anything good Buhari have. To me, myself, I only wanted to clarify to the Niger Delta region and to the entire Nigeria as a whole that this is another opportunity. Jonathan has started developmental infrastructure in the society. Now we can see we are moving well in agriculture. You understand? We haven't trained, our train is moving. By the time of Buhari, the train was not moving. Even Obasanjo, by the time of Obasanjo, the train was not moving. So I only want to tell Nigerians that we are now torn. The past government that suffer us, the past government of Obasanjo, the government that always torment us right from time, former government of Buhari.
There were assassinations,
I used to hear that. Abuse of power, abuse of human rights.
Were not there.
Yeah, exactly. So we cannot go back to this situation now. My fellow Nigeria, this is the time that we have to come out again and vote Goodluck Jonathan. He has done enough. He has tried and he will still do. So I will now tell all Nigerians to look. We cannot go to the days of Buhari or Babangida or Basanjo. you can now see that things have changed in Nigeria.
Yes.
The government has turned from Buhari, the government has turned from Obasanjo, the government has turned to the government of the people and by the people. You understand?
Yes.
So I believe that Nigeria should come out again and give Jonathan a chance.
Okay.
And he's going to do greater things for Nigeria.
Okay.
That is what I say.
All right, Mr. Comrade. I also want to ask you, do you think the current president now, which is President Goodluck Jonathan, he has enough to offer to Nigerians that he can continue his developmental stride? Because I can understand that the Nigerian economy is one of the fastest growing economy now in Africa.
Exactly.
So do you think he's going to step more, do more on his developmental stride that is going on now when he's being elected back in this March 28th?
Exactly. I know that Goodluck Jonathan will work very hard as he has started working, and he's still on it. I know that he will do even greater things. It's just a matter of time. If you look in his last 4 tenure, he focused in the north on agriculture, the education, all this. You see, it's growing the infrastructure of the north. You see, but I believe that this time that he will come in is going to make it now not only north, but it's going to generate the whole of Nigeria. And I believe that we should give him a chance because he's a leader of focus. He's a leader that do not have you in mind to do you bad. If not, he could have already do bad to Obasanjo. He could have locked Obasanjo since. He could have even locked Buhari. And even is Buhari on post. Jonathan was supposed not to be there talking. He's supposed to unlock him since. Because Buhari did it. And we know all what Buhari is doing. You understand? That is why we are telling Nigeria that 2015, next month election, March 20th, Nigeria, come out massively, vote Goodluck Jonathan, because it is only the future we have
of Nigeria.
He is only the one Nigeria, and he is only the future of Nigeria. He is only the person that carried the youth along. Last time I was watching in one comedian of Obasanjo, he said, "What every time why are they talking about the youth?" But they forget that when he goes,
the youth will
take over from him. So let's look about somebody that has future of the youth.
So you're trying to say that this present government is focusing on the youth.
Exactly.
And the past government neglected the youth. So what is your advice for the Nigerian youth today?
I am telling the Nigerian youth, this is not time of killing ourselves. This is the time to show that we are good in all parts. This is the time to show love. This is the time to come up to join and develop our country. Then this is the time to come out and vote the very person that can carry us along in development, which is Goodluck Jonathan.
All right. Mr. Comrade, I also want you to touch on the issue of Mr. Obasanjo. It has been widely read in the papers that Mr. Obasanjo went ahead and launched the book he wrote, My Watch. And now, yesterday we got a report that he was in Kenya, where he was publishing the report and he was supporting the APC candidate. And why is the PDP member? What do you have to say about that?
What I know is that Obasanjo, his time has gone. He has no
time has gone.
He has no contribution to Nigeria again. He has nothing to offer us again. His time has passed.
So why is it that he's still trying to cause rancor and problem in the system?
It's like that. When once we were eating a special cake, and now has come to the time that you have nothing to offer, and the people say we do not want to share the cake
among
all the Nigerians. The cake should not be shared with the prominent men again. That is the problem. That is the problem now.
Is that the problem Jonathan is facing?
That is the problem Jonathan is facing.
Okay.
Jonathan,
and this cake that they are being shared between
individuals,
Jonathan wants it to be shared among
all Nigerians.
Okay. Does that have to mean that the oil blocks too? Because we had a story about that.
Yeah.
The oil block is left in the hands of individuals.
And that is why we are suffering today in Nigeria.
Really?
Because the oil block has been left individually, owns our oil blocks.
But do you think it's right for individuals to own the oil block?
It's not right.
Then the Niger Delta people that produce this
and
oil,
that is why you see Obasanjo shouting today. Obasanjo is shouting because he knows that there will be no reawardment of these oil blocks again to them.
That is why they are fighting against.
That is why they are fighting. That is why they are doing everything.
The Nigerian masses don't know this secret. It's like it's a top secret.
That is why we are here today.
Make it open to them, and
that is why the Inspire Group of Asia are here
to make this open.
Let
to Nigeria. Know the facts.
That Nigerians should know that the fact is that Obasanjo will owe no more oil block. Danjuma will owe no more.
The
Atiku will owe no more. Amechi will owe no more.
Alright.
You understand?
Because of the whole agitation against the president.
Exactly.
And do you think this has to do with the Boko Haram issue?
Yeah, it linked to the Boko Haram because when their hunger come up,
they support terrorism.
And they support terrorism because they know that they can't do it not violently. They have to come with violence. Think that with violence they can easily intimidate Jonathan and intimidate the government of the day and take over. But it's not easy. Nigeria has gone beyond that stage.
Yes.
Guns in those days of Obasanjo.
That you use violence. To approach civil rights issues.
Killing youth.
No.
Lack of employment of youth. Fixing youth into a government, you don't do it. And you want us to come back to the former days. We can't do that. We can't do that.
So, what is your final say on the whole general issue going on in Nigeria, mostly on the elections?
Yeah.
What is your advice to the youth, to the both major political parties, the APC and the PDP? What do you have to advise them so that on this March 28th, the election is going to be free and fair and credible for all Nigerians and be acceptable by everyone. Either you lose or you win.
My fellows Nigeria out there, I'm saying that on the 28th, on the 28th of next month, all Nigerians should come out fully. Vote for our future.
And what is that future?
Do not vote for person. Vote for somebody that you have seen that something he has done.
His record.
His record. You vote for somebody that can make us move forward. You vote for somebody that can bring development and change, light and other things. That is what we are out to. I use this time because I'm a Ogoni man. I use this time to tell all my Ogoni friends out there that leave violence aside. Violence has nothing to give us. Entire Nigerian people, violence have nothing to give us. We only come out and vote the right person we need. And we know that our vote must count.
Must count. Must surely count.
Must surely count.
Yes.
And we know that at the end, Jonathan will deliver on his promise. So I will pray and also call on all Nigerians to vote Goodluck Jonathan. And everything will be okay for us.
Alright. Like what my comrade said, I would also like to use this opportunity to also call on all Nigerians, all the youths of Nigeria, from the Niger Delta, from the north, from the east, west, all over Nigeria.
Exactly.
No matter your tribe, no matter your religion, you must all have to come out May 28th, vote for the right cause, vote for the person that has the country at heart, vote against the godfatherism, vote against the neglection of the Niger Delta, which grows the oil that the Nigerian own. Thank you very much and remain blessed. We'll meet you next time on our special focus.